In the top stories, Prime Minister reaffirms commitment to strong relations with Cuba and the United States. Commerce Minister marks World Consumer Rights Day with call for sustainable practices. And St. Kitts and Nevis Minister holds talks with Finland's Vice Minister at UN. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
No frills, just great prices, only at Courts. We don't just talk about it, we got it. Shop and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. Great deals on mattresses, plus free gift with purchase of selected Ashley items. Plus, with Ready Finance, get it now, pay later. No fine print and no tricks, only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply. Offer runs from 25th February to 24th March 2025.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, in a recent address to the nation, Prime Minister, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, addressed the issue of Cuban healthcare professionals working in the Federation, emphasizing the importance of international diplomacy, solidarity, and mutual respect in fostering the nation's growth. Dr. Drew began his remarks by reflecting on the deep historical ties that St. Kitts and Nevis shares with both Cuba and the United States, noting that these relationships are not only vital for diplomacy, but are essential to the nation's socio-economic and political development.
As an independent nation, St. Kitts and Nevis has long been committed to peace and multilateralism. Our foreign policy is guided by respect, cooperation, and adherence to the rule of law. Cuba has been an indispensable partner to the Caribbean, and we believe its full integration into hemispheric development initiatives benefits.
Dr. Drew expressed his gratitude for the support that both nations have extended to St. Kitts and Nevis over the years, underscoring how the country has benefited from the educational opportunities provided by Cuba, as well as from its ongoing ties with the United States.
I, like so many of my fellow citizens, had the privilege of receiving a first-class education in Cuba. Additionally, I had the opportunity to pursue specialization studies in the United States of America. This unique background highlights the importance of our relationship with both countries and is an example of the importance of that relationship to our socio-economic and political development. Our history proves that these two nations, despite their differences, can coexist in a way that benefits the people of this region.
The Prime Minister also addressed allegations of exploitative labor practices, asserting that such claims are inconsistent with the laws and values of St. Kitts and Nevis, particularly with the country's commitment to human rights and labor rights. He firmly rejected any suggestion that forced labor or human trafficking would ever be tolerated on the nation's soil.
Cuban professionals in St. Kitts and Nevis are treated with dignity, fairness, and respect. They are provided with comfortable housing at the expense of the government. They receive compensation commensurate with the well-established and statutorily approved government pay scale for professionals with similar expertise. They retain their passports, are free to travel, have vacation leave, work standard hours, and enjoy working conditions equivalent to those of local professionals. Let me be unequivocal. St. Kitts and Nevis values its relationships with both Cuba and the United States. We are a friend to all, an enemy to to none.
Turning to the broader regional context, Dr. Drew urged for dialogue between Cuba, the United States, and other Caribbean nations.
I call upon the leadership of Cuba, the United States of America, and CARICOM to come together in a spirit of mutual respect. The challenges we face, economic stability, healthcare, security, are challenges we must face together. Isolation and confrontation will only serve to deepen our struggles. Cooperation, on the other hand, will uplift us all. Until then, St. Kitts and Nevis as a sovereign nation will always make decisions that align with the best interests of our people.
The Prime Minister concluded by reaffirming St. Kitts and Nevis's commitment to making decisions based on the best interest of its people, grounded in principles of fairness, regional solidarity, and sustainable development. He assured that the nation's leadership would continue to engage both Cuba and the United States with an unwavering dedication to justice, independence, and global progress. And in other news, in observance of World Consumer Rights Day, Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Trade, Commerce and Consumer Affairs, Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, emphasized the importance of sustainable consumer practices. The annual event, observed on March 15th, calls for the protection of consumer rights and advocates for policy changes that benefit consumers globally. Dr. Douglas highlighted the significance of this year's theme, A Just Transition to Sustainable Lifestyles, which focuses on the need for businesses and individuals to adopt environmentally friendly practices.
This theme, it provides the opportunity for consumer protection agencies worldwide to highlight the overwhelming need for protecting our planet and providing fair social conditions for current and future generations. Sustainable lifestyle in its entirety aims at adjusting our current way of living. It aims at adjusting our behavior and our choices to these that would ultimately minimize environmental degradation, while at the same time supporting equitable socio-economic development and a better quality of life for all.
The minister emphasized that while economic growth and business innovation are vital, they often come at a significant environmental cost.
Climate change and water shortages are already having a direct impact on business operations. Similarly, issues surrounding energy security and access to raw materials are affecting competitiveness, as are the rising cost of waste disposal and the issue of tackling pollution.
Addressing the issue of sustainability, the minister noted that the global push for sustainable practices is gaining momentum. He highlighted the growing consumer demand for businesses to adopt more eco-friendly practices, particularly in areas such as packaging.
As businesses attempt to develop more sustainable ways to present and deliver their products to customers and consumers, they must be conscious of steady shifts that are developing among customers who are now beginning to demand that businesses be more responsible and eco-conscious in regard to the types of materials that are used in their products and their packaging as well. Part of this demand has given rise to the new paradigm of sustainable packaging.
Dr. Douglas also pointed out that the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is taking significant steps to reduce plastic pollution.
Through the Ministry of Environment and Cooperatives, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis has undertaken extensive work to develop and set in motion a 5-year phased approach in the management of plastic pollution, which will ultimately result in the banning of single-use plastics within our federation. At the end of 2024, the first stage of imposition of bans begin, starting with a ban on the importation of T-shirt shopping bags. Businesses have been afforded a grace period until March the 31st, 2025, to utilize all remaining stock of T-shirt shopping bags. But by November the 30th, 2025, there should be no further distribution of these shopping bags by businesses within the Federation as we endeavor to reduce the overall negative effects these items pose on our own environment.
The minister concluded by reminding citizens that small actions, such as properly sorting household waste, can significantly impact the Federation's environmental health. Meanwhile, the Honorable Iseline Phillip, Minister of Social Development and Gender Affairs, Youth Empowerment, Aging and Disabilities, held talks with Her Excellency Laura Rissanen, Vice Minister and State Secretary of Social Security of Finland, in the margins of the 69th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, being held at the United Nations headquarters in New York. The bilateral meeting was held at the Permanent Mission of Finland to the United Nations. The ministers shared views on a variety of matters of mutual interest related to human and social services. These included issues related to gender equality, volunteerism, aging populations, inclusion of persons with disabilities, youth engagement, and education. Minister Phillip and Vice Minister Rissanen exchanged the best practices being employed in their respective jurisdictions to address several of the emerging social challenges affecting their populace. Vice Minister Rissanen extended an invitation to Minister Phillip to participate in a study field visit to Finland to gain first-hand knowledge of how their progressive social development policies and legislations are positively transforming the lives and livelihoods of the people of Finland. Finland is currently the president of the Nordic countries. St. Kitts and Nevis and Finland established diplomatic relations on September 22, 2009. And after the break, Skilek announces scheduled maintenance outages and Dieppe Bay residents recognized for community contributions. We'll have the details after this break.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford's has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you for staying with us. The St. Kitts Electricity Company Limited is advising the public of scheduled maintenance outages for the week March 16th to 21st, 2025. These scheduled maintenance outages are necessary to perform maintenance as a part of their ongoing efforts to improve reliability. The following areas will be affected by the outages. On Sunday, March 16th, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Camps Seaview, 24/7 Gas Station, Hummingbird Drive, Mattingly, Johnson Longpath, and University of Medicine and Health Sciences. While on Tuesday, March 18th from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., Lagreet Village, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Upper Cayon, and from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Tabernacle Housing Project will be without power. On Wednesday, 19th March from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Backway Sandy Point and Soho Village Sandy Point will be affected. Also on Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., West Farm, Monkey Farm to Otlis Level. On Thursday, March 20th between 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., North Pelican Drive and Pelican Drive, and from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Mansion Village and Buckley's Estate and Housing. And finally, on Friday, March 21st, between the hours of 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Shadwell West Housing Development. Skilec apologizes for any inconvenience caused by these supply interruptions. Persons who remain without power after the scheduled outages are asked to call 465-2013 or 600 from a mobile phone to report the outage. Meanwhile, as part of the Department of Creative Economy's We Village Dat initiative, several Dieppe Bay residents were honored for their contributions to the community. The program aims to strengthen communities through awareness, education, and entertainment, while recognizing those who contribute to development. The awardees include Mrs. Rilis Vasquez for her contributions to education, Mr. Horace Bratcher for his achievements in entrepreneurship, and Mrs. Brenda Cooper for her entrepreneurial efforts. Additionally, 2 students were recognized, Amaziah Maccabee for his excellence in drumming and academics, Serenity Webster for her talent in dance and academic achievements. Minister of Creative Economy Honorable Samuel Duggins and Parliamentary Representative, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, were present to congratulate the awardees. And coming up in regional news, Stuart Young to be sworn in as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. We'll have the details right after this.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford Value Mart IGA specials.
Roaming March 6 to March 19th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Quaker Captain Crunch cereals, just $13.79 each. Sunny Delight, smooth and tangy, $6.99. Blue Bunny ice cream, $22.99. Old El Paso tortilla shells, $9.99. Essential Everyday frozen fruit, $16.99. Gain dish liquid, just $8.49. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Old Orchard apple juice cocktails, $9.99. Bugles, Chex Mix, and Gordetto snacks, $13.99. Wishbone salad dressing, $12.99. M toothpaste, $4.99. Almond Breeze, almond milk, $9.99. Bio 5 shampoo and conditioner, $5.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be. What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
On your own, oh yeah. Build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own, your family, your home, build it with pride. National Bank is right here by your side. With every step, with every loan. National Bank helps you find your own. Oh yeah, build your future today. Let Own Mortgage show you the way. On your own.
And now for news on the regional scene. Energy Minister Stuart Young will be sworn in as Prime Minister on March 17th, following Dr. Keith Rowley's resignation. The swearing-in will take place at President's House, St. Anne's, the day after Rowley steps down at midnight on March 16th. The People's National Movement, or PNM, will present its candidates for the upcoming general election on March 16th, but it remains uncertain whether Rowley will announce the election before resigning or leave it to Young. Rowley, who announced his retirement from electoral politics on January 6th, confirmed Young as his successor. Despite stepping down as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago and not seeking re-election in his MP role, Rowley will remain PNM leader until a new leader is chosen at the party's convention in September. Rowley's resignation before calling the election is unprecedented, leading to legal debates about whether he or Young should announce the election date. Legal opinions are divided, but there is no challenge to President Christine Kangaloo's appointment of Young as Prime Minister, as the Constitution bars challenges to such decisions. The PNM has finalized most of its candidates, with only one constituency pending. Rowley's resignation follows the completion of key national projects, including the opening of the Port of Spain General Hospital's new Central Block and the Arthur N.R. Robinson International Airport. Political analysts and opposition members are closely monitoring the situation, including potential legal disputes and election timing. And coming up, deadly storm system claims 16 lives across U.S. as tornadoes, dust storms, and wildfires sweep the nation. International news is next.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
On the international scene, a powerful storm system sweeping across the United States has left at least 16 people dead, with tornadoes, dust storms, and wildfires causing widespread destruction. In Missouri, 10 people were killed in a tornado outbreak, and several others were injured. In Arkansas, 3 fatalities were reported in Independence County, and 29 others were injured as the storm passed through overnight. The Arkansas Department of Public Safety confirmed significant damage across 16 counties, including downed power lines and trees. Texas also saw deadly impacts, with 3 people killed in car crashes during a dust storm in Amarillo, including a 38-car pileup. Rescuers in Missouri saved a woman after a tornado destroyed a home in Ozark County. The storm system also triggered more than 130 wildfires in Oklahoma, leading to evacuations in several communities. Winds of up to 100 miles per hour have been recorded, knocking out power to over 260,000 homes and businesses across several states. The National Weather Service has warned that dangerous weather conditions, including tornadoes, hail, and blizzards, could affect over 100 million people across the U.S. in the coming days. The storm continues to move east, with severe weather expected to impact Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. Up next in sports, St. Kitts and Nevis set to welcome the inaugural Commonwealth Sport Kings Baton Relay. And CWI and CPL launch West Indies Breakout League to highlight emerging talent. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
Thank you for staying with us. The St. Kitts and Nevis Commonwealth Games Association, or SKNCGA, will play a key role in the historic King's Baton Relay for the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. The initiative was launched on March 10, 2025 at Buckingham Palace by His Majesty the King, marking the beginning of the journey for the Glasgow Games. For the first time, each of the 74 participating nations will receive a uniquely crafted baton, customizable to reflect national identity and culture. The Caribbean region, starting with Trinidad and Tobago on March 11, 2025, will host the relay, which will arrive in St. Kitts and Nevis from March 17th to March 22nd, 2025. Local artist Dennis Richards has been commissioned to design the official St. Kitts and Nevis baton. The SKNCGA will hold various events during the baton's visit, including an official ceremony on March 17, 2025, and a beach cleanup at Fires Bay on March 21st. Through this initiative, SKNCGA aims to inspire future athletes while highlighting the nation's commitment to the Commonwealth Games' values. Still in sports, Cricket West Indies, or CWI, and the Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League, or CPL, have announced the inaugural West Indies Breakout League, a T20 tournament to showcase emerging cricket talent. Scheduled for April 25th to May 10th, 2025. The competition will feature 6 teams: Barbados Pelicans, Guyana Rainforest Rangers, Jamaica Titans, Leeward Islands Thunder, Trinidad and Tobago Legions, and Windward Islands Infernos, all competing at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad. Eligible players must be under 30 years old with fewer than 40 List A T20 matches and fewer than 10 international T20s. The tournament, aimed at developing new talent, will serve as a platform for players to progress in their careers, with each team associated with a local territorial board and CPL franchise. Miles Bascom, CWI's Director of Cricket, expressed excitement about providing young players with essential game time, while Pete Russell, CEO of CPL, called the league an investment in the future of West Indies cricket. The West Indies Breakout League is set to become a key event for fans and players alike. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books.
Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories. Prime Minister reaffirms commitment to strong relations with Cuba and the United States. Commerce Minister marks World Consumer Rights Day with call for sustainable practices. And St. Kitts and Nevis Minister holds talks with Finland's Vice Minister at UN. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.